Hey Professor, how are you? All right, so today I'm gonna be presenting my idea on how to do a community garden. Get set up over here. All right. Um, right, so hello guys. Hello Professor. So for today's topic is gonna be how to how to how to so how to come up with a solution of to do a community garden. For this project I decided to take an issue into justice to New York City related to food access. After doing some research, I learned that some neighborhoods don't have many options for fresh food and healthy food. Most of they have it's junk food that you find in gas stations and any other quick store that it's just grab and go. Um, but they don't have any healthy food as it would be in a supermarket or any market that they do vegetables and no processed food. So you can see over here we got fresh food on the right, and then we got the left side junk food that mainly would be in like as I said before, gas stations and any other quick stops to grab and go. So low income food insecure peoples are vulnerable because poor nutrition is added to your body, and that's where it comes obesity and other health problems. Um, as we see over here, it's money is limited and lack of healthy and affordable food is can be accessed, and the food cycle just repeats over and over. And that's where problems come, high levels of stress, anxiety, depression, fuel fuel energy to do any physical activity. Greater exposure to food marketing, limited access to healthcare too as well. So the problem over here, it's because low, a lot of low income areas in the city, it's really hard to find fruits and veggies. This is because the big grocery stores don't want to open their there since they think they won't make any money. Our neighborhoods get a little bodegas with mostly junk food. As we see in this picture, it's bodega with junk food, and to the left and right, there's nothing like veggies or nutritious foods that we be find in supermarkets. The problem comes with pollution as well, contamination to the air and water, which goes to our fruits and vegetables when we irrigate them. We see over here in this picture that we have some people doing protests for poverty and lack of food. So many of you probably recognize this big McDonald's sign over here, Taco Bell, um, Grainger, and other food markets that like junk food and quick foods that they don't add any nutritious food to our table. Um, that's why it's not fair. Some people can easily buy healthy and stuff to eat. No wonder there is more problems in those areas. So because we find McDonald's, Taco Bell, and Burger King and Wendy's as well that they only provide fast food. And as I mentioned before, stores don't want to open in those areas because they think they won't make any money. So they close it and they open in other areas where they think they're going to make more money. So people get affected by that. So I came up with the idea to do community gardens. Community gardens will be helpful because the idea of community gardens, it's a possible solution. There will be gardens that the whole neighborhoods could share and take care of them together. Residents could grow their own culinary appropriate foods there for free. As we can see in these pictures, people just gathering, um, trying to cultivate the crops, and we see over here there's a lot of diversity of people. it's most likely a community garden that they did, and which is these same some results in there. Um, Residents could grow their own culinary appropriate food for free. The gardens could also cook and gardening classes so people learn new skills. As we can see, we got young adults over here. With probably they're encouraged to for the parents to come and help out because it's a good way to motivate them and share the ideas. See over here, community gardens it's easy to do it and nothing really fancy, but it works. We see more people over here doing community gardens. Um, Seems like it's like in the city, I think. It looks like in the city. We got more pictures over here, people doing community gardens, and over here they're already harvest all the products that they did. And how do it will work? I think the best idea this will be get community centers, schools, and local organizations to involve. And people have been doing this already in community gardens, encourage young people, kids from the school and from the town to help out. We'll over here see some people gathering, excuse me, some people gathering to do the community garden. Um, Grants from the city, they're gonna be helpful. They put up the startup cost of like fences and hoses, charging policies to allow more green spaces to neighbors to also be helpful. What's spreading the word? Spreading the word shows city leaders why community gardens are necessary. It will make informational videos for a final project presentation. It will be future interviews with locals who struggle to eat healthy now. Success stories in other places doing the gardens could provide proof they work and they have done it before. As we see over here in this picture, people are already doing it, community gardens, and it's a it's have been proved that it's gonna work. So in my conclusion, I think in the end, community gardens seems to like could really empower unserved groups and lead to better health outcomes. With community involvement in policy changes, people could have more power over their food and choices. I think this is an issue worth addressing, and my idea presents an avenue for positive change. Um, yeah, so we see over here people volunteering, doing for the town, for people that don't have a lot of income, so they can grow their own vegetables and veggies. And yep, that's it. I think you guys like it. Thank you, Professor. Have a good one.